It's fun.
Would you describe yourself as high maintenance?
No. I'm not.
Okay, so wait, medium, low maintenance.
No, I think I could survive on electricity, internet. I am eating this because you offered to buy me breakfast.
No. I just set in the mood for what we
For
doing
your big
and,
reveal.
and what we talking about.
No, I don't think I'm high maintenance. But like my guilty pleasure, I would say, is food. I like to eat, and it doesn't matter. Yes, cost is kind of, I wouldn't go to like fancy restaurants and spend thousands of dollars with children because they do eat half the things that you buy for them. But I do like to experience new food, new decently priced food. But food is where I would probably venture most of my money. I'm not into like fancy clothes, I don't wear jewelry, I don't wear makeup, so that's like thousands of dollars saved right there. So would you describe yourself as high maintenance with your Levi's and your Clarks?
No.
Okay.
But I guess it'll be kind of hard for me to define because I don't feel like I just want. We talking about here about material things, right?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I just want material things very often.
But when you do, you want a high standard.
Yeah. I might kind of want. I will look at the best.
And you'll save.
But I am able to kind of most times step back.
Okay. Yeah, I think a little balance in life is nice when you can afford it, and you're not depriving any other vital part of your life. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah. You like something I would tell mom and dad is, whatever they work for, you might be. Yes, you may have things like you want to do, like an inheritance for children, and I still mommy, go all you like to go on, all the guilty pleasures you were saying us now. Is vacation.
Yeah.
Go on your vacations. Go on your vacations, even if it mean by instead of $1 you might be able to leave behind 25 cents with somebody or 10 cents. Because it's like we have this gift of life, which I regard as a wonderful gift. How much ever time I go in and get is a real wonderful gift, man.
It is.
To see I have been blessed with the breath of life, and I want to spend this breath of life that I have wisely.
And travel is a respectable thing. Yeah? I've never traveled much in my early youth. Mainly because there were 5 of us, and Daddy was prison officer and all of that. So it was just one parent working. So you really couldn't afford to do it. However, my aunt and uncle used to take my sister with their daughter to Disney World because they like to go every year. And they asked me a couple times to go with them, but I don't know, I just never liked the idea of leaving mommy. I was always scared, I was the last child, and you're clinging to your parents, you don't want to leave. And the first time that I actually left Trinidad was when, after we got engaged and I was going to get like wedding dress and wedding stuff and stuff like that.
We traveled with your mom?
We traveled with mom. Well, I went first and then you came up after.
With your mom? Terrible experience, mama.
And then we went to Disney all the time. That was the first time we went to Disney World.
We did. And that's the first time we probably really used Waze. And she was amazed here. Who's this little man on top of the roof
She's
that
like, he know everything.
Directions?
She's like, it sounds like there's a little man on top of the car looking out for people stopped on the side of the road.
Yeah.
It's real funny. Yeah, but so that was my first flight, and it was the first, I think I flew by myself. My first flight and everything, and I did it by myself, and I was so proud. But since traveling, I feel like I wanted to travel every way, because it was just a nice experience. You're seeing something new. You have good customer service. It was real nice. And then you come home and you brutally enter the world of Trinidad customer services. But yeah, so I understand that traveling thing well too, and I would love to travel the whole world if I could. I don't know if we'll be able to.
We get back to that talk of high maintenance.
I don't think that's high maintenance. I think you work for something and you could afford it. So that's not like a maintenance. That's like a
what mommy and daddy did too, right? I know a lot of the and I am amazed. I'm telling mommy, back in the day, you organizing and you making these arrangements with booking cars without the internet. That's fantastic. I remember there was a company in Port of Spain called Charter. It was around the time where I was working in the travel agency, and mommy would organize and call and make up bookings. And I was the courier there at Navarro's, right, in the traveling agency. And I walked the charters and I pick up tickets for them that they were flying. So it was these chartered flights that they had, and special, like maybe 25 tickets would be at a better price. You'd get at this deal.
Oh, serious?
And sometimes mommy making arrangements for August it still happens that way in January or whatever.
Yeah, well, they have to.
And you go away and you have a Hertz car booking. Eventually, when they had this credit card with like the frequent flyer miles.
Yeah.
And you put in different shoppings on your credit card. That's how mommy was able to like accumulate miles here and there.
To go different places.
To go places, yeah. And sometimes I would joke and tell her, mommy, you have your miles or whatever and you're making your trip. Why don't you use it to upgrade to first class? She's like, well, if I use it to upgrade to first class, I'm gonna be able to make a trip next year somewhere.
She's a frugal woman.
Yeah. Hey, no boy, mommy and daddy really do well. I mean, we blessed in that sense. I know there may be people listening to this that you have the ambition to travel and it seemed like it's just out of reach in terms of your financial situation. So I hope this is not coming across like a dunking on all this, so to say, right? No, I am just reflecting on what mommy and they were able to accomplish back in the 80s and 90s, and I am thankful for the world that it opened up to us.
Yeah, and then you weren't staying in like fancy hotels. You were staying by family and friends.
Yeah, a lot of family and friends.
So you saved a lot of money there. Yes.
So
it's a very
because if it was, and that's a key point. Thanks for bringing that up. Given some of the friends that we have, we were able to. It wouldn't be like, yes, they might pop in if you're making a long drive, like into a motel or something. But it was always friends that maybe they came down for convention and then you meet up with them a little bit like later on.
A barter in services. They come by you, you go by them.
Yeah. And some of them we would have never even met before, right? So that would have taken our trips from maybe being able to stay 10 days to 2 weeks to being able to visit different places over the expanse of about a month.
Yeah, that was very
Georgia, Virginia, and plenty of these places we go in driving,
I want to get an RV and drive across America, but of
high
course,
maintenance.
Of course.
High maintenance, brother.
These are all dreams. You could dream
in gold
currency. Leave me alone.
Yeah, you're dreaming in gold currency. Alright. Boy, let me see if you can get a little chance there. Take a chance there.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyway, we're heading to a meeting now, and then I might be heading to Paji.
You waiting on me.